Alright, Operation Beifong, episode 10. I saw a meme that said, never trust episode 10. That scared the shit out of me. I saw Toph, I'm like, no, don't kill Toph, don't kill Toph. But actually, that was kind of brilliant. Maybe they knew that there was the episode 10 curse, and they're like, yeah, let's do that. So anyway, this episode we have Opal, Lynn, and Bolin trying to rescue Sue and the others from Kuvira's clutches. And along the way they meet Toph. And basically it's just a battle from then on. Just a bunch of really suspenseful scenes and fighting. And it worked. And I'll explain why in a minute. And then there's there's a few smaller parts. Probably the next biggest part is Korra trying to get the help of the spirits to help, to aid them in this impending war. Speaking of which, ending is... just had to write one more note that I forgot to. So, but apparently the spirits are just a bunch of dicks, because they're like, no, we aren't helping you. They're kind of like the Fire Nation. It's like, no wait, the Fire Nation at least were like, yeah, we don't really want to get involved in a war again. We'll help you defend, but we ain't going to be the offensive after that whole thing that happened 100 years ago. But the spirits are just like, we don't get involved in the human affairs. Unless we live in their city, then it's okay. I'm sure they'll come to it. We all know they will. Prince Wu had a good idea for once, but then he had to ruin it, which was funny. I have to admit, I got a little chuckle out of that. He's a sexist pig. So basically this episode, just, if I can say just anything about it, the build-up. That is pretty much what's going to make up this entire vlog. The build-up and the suspense were brilliant. Like, this is right up there with something like... I think this might be Legend of Korra's version of, like, The Drill. Just so much build-up on what's going to happen. All these things that could go wrong. All these things that are happening along the way. I don't even know if that made sense. But bottom line, this episode is really suspenseful. I didn't even write stuff until like about a quarter of the way through. I was just like, alright, where's this going? Where's this going? Where's this going? First off, that shot of Kuvira when the doors open and you just see her standing there with her hands behind her back and the two Bioshock robots there, that was a freaking great shot. That's like one of those shots that you expect to become like an iconic thing. Like, you know, one of those shots that like later would become something like really iconic and like memorable. It like really, it even starts up the suspense really beginning with the weapon about to explode. But it also gave good foreshadowing. Julie is lying. I called it. I'm sure everyone else has called it too, but I called it as well. And I actually was very afraid she was going to die. This episode just gave build-up. We went from the spirits disappearing to seeing this weapon, and it just kept building. It's like, we don't know exactly what this can do. We saw a little bit of it, but it's like building up, up. Doesn't work. Building up, up. Doesn't work. And then the prison scene was brilliant. They were hanging from the ceiling in this wooden crate. So, metal for firebenders, wood for earthbenders. Works out pretty well. So, they're hanging up there, and they're just have to keep swinging across. You think there would be at least one guard there, but hey, oh wait, I forgot. They were all doing the, looking at the weapon, except for a few spare few. Okay, now it makes sense. But yeah, all that stuff's going on. Julie is being sent to this town, and then you see the weapon finally go off, and it just basically destroys half a mountain, and it's like, okay, you're scary. Kuvira is, have I mentioned? Yes, I have. But I'm going to say it again. She is the best villain in this show. She is so creepy, and just how monotone she is. You never know if when she's gonna go off. You would think it actually would make her less scary if she did get really mad. She's just always so monotone and one emotion, which might mean the same thing. So, yeah, just basically the suspense in this episode is brilliant. Ending, oh, great. Like I said, this show, especially this season in particular, just knows how to end on a note that's like, fucking damn it, now I gotta wait a week. You know, Nickelodeon, if you're gonna screw Korra over this much, can't you just put all the episodes out? Like, if you're gonna screw it over, at least screw it over in a way that makes us a little bit happier that we get to see it. I mean, you had made them cut an episode and give us a clip show. A really good clip show, but that was them. And they could have told another story. So yeah, what else is there? Spirits of Dicks. Toph and Lynn. Those two, I really like them. They had, like, their parts honestly made, I hate this word, the feels. I got the feels, yes. They were honestly really sweet, especially when they made up at the end. It was like, yes, this line is so cheesy, would be so cheesy, but Toph just made it work. She's like, I may have not been a great mother, but I certainly have 2 great children. I just had a huge smile on my face. Not the funniest episode, but it had a few things in there. Of course, Varric in his small appearance got me to laugh. I cannot wait. I hope we see a lot more. We only have a few episodes left, but I want to see more of him and Asami. I need to see them just working together. We haven't really seen that yet. And I know you're all waiting for this. Toph's dad is a guy named Konko. Tim Hendrick, who wrote this episode, you are a troll, and I will give you a round of applause. And you made me drop my pen, and I don't care. That's it. You are dicking with us, and you know it. You're like, Bolin's like, that's it? Yeah, what'd you expect? Some big story? Yep. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to see the memes that come from that. I just finished the episode. I cannot wait to see everyone reacting to that. But anyway, I just threw my notebook away. I think that was all the notes I had. So just brilliant suspense. Gives more reason as to why Kuvira is horrifying. Troll, not the funniest episode, but it had a few good moments in there. Really makes me excited for the next episode. 4 left, right? No, 3. Holy sh... And the last 2 are 1 episode, so I only got 2 of these vlogs left, which I'm gonna be honest with, I'm kind of excited for, but because making vlogs is harder than I thought, but I've gotten better at them, wouldn't you say? If you've watched my old vlog, or even some of the stuff I did, yeah, I got better. So, and I just ruined a good streak going, so I'm gonna end it here. Great episode, really suspenseful one. God, I cannot wait for next week. We need 1 more appearance of Toph. I know she said she was going back and it's for the kids now and all that, but we need 1 more appearance of her. Don't kill her off. Don't kill her off, or I'll be very sad. See ya.